Hi guys, I'm Nitin and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about a new update which I recently posted to the project Autolycus. If you don't know what Autolycus is, this is an open source project which I started 5 years ago. And what this basically provides is a way for you to download torrents as well as stream. If there are video files, you can directly stream it from your hosted servers. Plus, in this video and in this update, I'm going to talk about the transcoding feature which I think was completed previously, but it wasn't ready to show you guys. So I'm excited to show you how transcoding works, what are the benefits of it. So let's quickly jump into the screen and let me share you the updates. So here you can see I am on my home page right now. I have logged in and this is the file which I have already downloaded. This is Ubuntu torrent file, but I'm going to paste a magnet link here now and this will start downloading a movie. Disclaimer for you all, I'm not encouraging any piracy. This is just for testing purposes. I found this magnet link available publicly, so I'm just using it to download and I'll show you how the transcoding feature works. So this will take quite some time to download, but you can see the features here. Currently we have one file which is being downloaded, and then we can still go and browse through other files which we have downloaded previously. Download speed is also not bad. It is trying to utilize all the available network bandwidth to download the file as quickly as possible. So if you're running on a very high bandwidth availability VPS, then it's something good for you. Plus you will also need a magnet link with proper trackers to be able to make full use of the available seeds, but that's the quality of torrent that you're downloading. But I think this is very good feature that we are also showing the time remaining, so you know exactly how much time is left for this file to be available to use. So once this file is downloaded, what I'm going to do is I will transcode the video and play. Even before that, I will show you to play it without transcoding and some of the issues which I faced and the reason behind why transcoding feature was required. You can always pair this Autolycus with services like Plex to be able to stream video files. But if you want a one and all solution which you can host on your own and then be able to just log in and start streaming videos, this is one solution for you. So here I'm going to the file which I downloaded. As you can see, this is a 1080p video file and it's around 2.5 gigabytes. So I have two options here. If I want to see this, I can either download this whole file and then just play it locally, or I can click on this video file to be able to play it. But notice the very first issue here. Although it is playing, you see the audio is disabled, and that's because this is an MKV file and the codec is not supported by this browser. So you will only be able to see the video but not be able to stream it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to transcode this video. Now what transcoding is, transcoding basically takes your video file and then write it into a format which is supported on your different devices, and alongside you also have an option to choose a resolution to transcode to. So if you are downloading a very high resolution video file and if you want to stream it just to see the print maybe without downloading the whole file on your local because you're running on limited bandwidth, so in those cases, transcoding might be very helpful for you. Or even if you're browsing on smaller devices like mobile phone, you don't really need to stream 4K because you won't be able to make full use of it. So for example, I am just going to transcode this to 144p, but as you can see, we have all the generally available resolutions listed out here. 144 would be quickest to test, so I will just click on this, and as you can see a new file is created and it will show a progress bar with the time remaining for the transcoded video. While it is transcoding, let's go back to the code, and I want to walk you through some parts which I wrote. So basically this is a long running task and also very heavy on system. I will just show you how much CPU it is consuming. So you can see it is using all of the available cores to convert the video file as quickly as possible. So this is a long running task, and let's say you go somewhere or maybe you refresh the window, you close the window. So the good thing is, because this is running in a separate microservice, I'm using Celery here. So this task is scheduled basically into a worker. So even if you started and close the window, when you will come here, you will be able to see that the progress bar is still there and the transcoding is still running. And once this is completed, you can stream your video files and with all the audio tracks which were not originally available in the MKV file. Plus, if you want to terminate the transcoding, you can also do so. This is all possible because I planned to integrate Celery pipeline in our application so that I would be able to schedule. And the way it works is we have a Celery worker here which is connected to our main application, and it is running in its own micro processor. And we also have concurrency defined here. So if you are, or let's say multiple users are trying to transcode a video file, you will quickly run out of hardware resources. So what it does is it schedules this. So essentially you will have, let's say, 4 transcoding tasks running at a time and all others will be queued. And here you can see I'm utilizing Handbrake to do the transcoding. So I've defined the presets. So for each resolution, what should be the quality and resolution and other things. And I also tried to do it with FFmpeg, but that was quite difficult to do. So Handbrake was an easy solution for me, although this is a CLI application. So you can see I'm using it under the sub process and then capturing the standard output to be able to update it to the front end for the progress. So basically here we start the sub process using Celery workers, and while it is running I capture the standard output here, put it into Redis, and then whenever the client request for this, what I do is basically it's available here in the transcode. Whenever client requests the progress for it, it will start streaming those events directly to the front-end application, and that way you will be able to see the progress bar while the transcode is running, and you don't really have to worry about closing the browser window because this is running in a separate process. So all the application will work, and at the same time you will be able to see the video. And by the way, the light mode also looks quite awesome. I know we haven't worked so much to polish the white theme because I think not a lot of people will use it. That's why the dark mode looks quite good. But hey, it's always there if you're running it into some bright environment or daylight, or maybe outside, maybe the light mode would help you. So I think with that said, we have 30 seconds remaining to get our transcoded video and we will be able to see. So and as you can see side by side, this progress alongside with progress bar, the storage is also updated, so you will know in real time how much disk storage this is utilizing. So that's an added benefit. And by the way, this software is completely open source and available for use. And my goal is not only to provide you with this application to do streaming, but also to provide you a good project, boilerplate maybe, or project structure, and some of the ideas which I have learned through experience by building projects over the years, so that you can use it in your own projects, like how to use WebSockets, how to use Celery to schedule tasks or background tasks, or how to stream videos. All of those things you can go and check out the code. Link will be in description. So our file is downloaded. You can see from 2.5 gigabyte, the transcoded video is only 211 megabytes because I've transcoded it into the lowest possible quality. So I'll just play it for now, and let's see the results. All right, so the video started playing, and you can see now the audio is also available. And you can see the video quality is not that great because we transcoded into 144p, but you always have an option to transcode it to some other quality, and at the same time you can also do multiple transcoding. So let's say you want to start for 240 as well. So you can see 2 transcoding tasks will also be running parallelly, although we have defined the num workers in the environment file. So here you can see Celery num workers is 4, which means only 4 tasks can be queued to transcoding at the time. But in case you want to do it, it's always available. You can always tweak the variables to suit it based on your hardware requirements. I'm just going to terminate these 2 tasks now. I don't need it, but you can see the transcoding now works. Okay, so that was all for this video. I hope you learned something, you enjoyed it, and as this project grows and new features comes up, I will keep on updating you guys. For example, this search page is not again pushed yet, but it's in the development and a lot of things has developed as well. So this will be available by next week as well. And then we have to go and work on the settings page to be allow user to change their username or name or just update profile picture or those general settings. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please do like and subscribe to the channel and drop a comment that will encourage this video to reach to more people and also motivate me to keep working on these projects and help bring something great to the community.